Alright, I'm back with another daily video and some spag bowl. So grateful for my life, so grateful to be sitting by the beach and building something I do, building something I love every single day. It is very rare that I'm sitting by the beach during the day, but that's part of my lesson. I feel like I'm in a big lesson and documenting it will be interesting. So the lesson is that, a takeaway from my psychology session last week was I will never get through the list. I will never get through my to-do list. I'm going to Chile in about 5 weeks and it feels like a massive to-do list. It feels like there's so many things I need to get done. And then I do. There is a lot. But there's a difference between need to and could. And I feel like I am a problem solver and entrepreneurship is a problem solver. And Brady, my community manager, said to me today, he doesn't have a lot of feelings about me going to Chile because he knows I'm going. It's not a choice thing. He's just going to adapt. And it was interesting to me. I think what can feel like an addiction to work sometimes, or the need to always be doing things, is actually a need to finish the list, even though I've never finished my list and there will always be things to do. And so it's interesting, as Sunset Crew makes more money and the value of my time goes up, I'm in my head around this isn't worth my time, or I need to work on this task, or I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. Everything feels important, everything feels critical, everything feels like a priority. But what I'm learning is that even when I can delegate, even when I have a team, even from my understanding, my theory is that for the rest of my entrepreneurial career, I will always have a list and I will never get through it because I am always going to be coming up with ideas. And so it's not irresponsible, it's not lazy for me to be sitting here taking 20 minutes to have lunch. I've been working since 7:30 in the morning, non-stop, doing interviews, talking to Brady, planning events, messaging people, taking notes, and I think I'm just scared to rest and scared to take breaks because I don't want to admit I'm not going to get through the list. And so yesterday I came home and I had Facebook posts to do, and the Facebook posts didn't get done, and I wanted to do outreach to people for our leaders program, Common Unity, that we're launching today. And I was doing some work, and I did some work, and then I noticed I was running out of time, and it was a Sunday afternoon. I had a bonfire, I had friends coming over, and so I shut my laptop and accepted that it wasn't going to get done, and it's not going to kill the business. And so the lesson, or what I'm working on, is just accepting that I'm not going to get through my list. Today I need to call the accountant. I wanted to invite people personally to Common Unity. But I'm thinking there's 14 people that have signed up to Common Unity without the reminder. So I may as well focus on those people, and I can invite the other people for next week. And it's the Facebook posts, I knew I can do them today. The invites, almost every task can be done the next day, which is an interesting thing. That, almost everything can be done the next day. And that means I can allow myself to sit and think. I can allow myself to sit and take a break, because I'm actually pretty good at relaxing. I'm just trying to always get my list done when the list will not finish. And I was listening to Simon Sinek and Stephen Bartlett's Diary of a CEO episode, and I absolutely loved it. I love Simon Sinek so much. He wrote The Infinite Game, which inspired me so much to play a game that lasts a really long time and be on a mission that you don't arrive to, and that is a connected world. And it's okay that not every human in this world will have connection, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. And yeah, it kind of reminds me of like accepting I'm never gonna get through my lists will actually give me more compassion for myself, because even if I had an incredible team, even if I had more time, even if I did that, I'm not gonna feel not busy, because I'm gonna keep having important things to work on. And so I look at Stephen Bartlett, I look at the people that I look up to as entrepreneurs, and they all have lists that they are never gonna get through. And I think that's a part of being a super creative entrepreneur. So that's something I'm working on, because I've been struggling to go for walks. I've been struggling to make time to do my laundry or do my meal prep. And it's because I'm so obsessed with trying to complete my work list. Whereas rather than trying to complete the list, I understand that I'm not going to get through it in one day and that it's going to take time. Then I'll be able to be so much more patient and understanding of myself. So I really like that. Yeah, that's my reminder for me today.